Okay, I feel like my camera looks really dark, and I can't even tell you guys how many times I've adjusted my lighting. So I'm gonna leave it when I go back to edit. Fingers crossed this shot is good. So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing a tutorial and swatches and a little first impressions on the Pinky Rose Center Stage palette. This is from their Spotlight collection. They do have another one which is like the more colorful one. I cannot remember what it's called. This did retail for $24.99, so $25 for eyeshadow palette isn't bad. You get 12 shades. 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, 14. I'm sorry. 14 shades. You get 2 pressed glitters, and you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers, and the rest are matte. As you can see, this is a very warm eyeshadow palette. Really warm, actually really pretty. So there are your 2 pressed glitters, Scandal and Infamy. Scandal and Infamy, and then you get your shimmers and your mattes. This is a really pretty palette. This is so hyped up on Instagram. So when I did the second round of restock, I was able to get this one and the Rustic Rose. And I'm waiting for a third restock so I can grab the colorful one, which I can't remember what it was called. But I went ahead and did a nice purple halo eye with a nice shot of glitter. I'm in such a glitter mood lately, like even on my nails, on my eyes. I've been rocking a lot of glitter, so hope you guys don't mind, but I will be rolling out a lot of glitter looks. I really like how this is like a really nice winter glam type of look. I'm going to show you guys the other palette that I picked up. So this is their other palette that I picked up the same day. It released on that day. I can't remember what day it was, but this is the Rustic Rose palette. I am not wild by this palette. It was only about 26. It was $26.99, $27.99, I don't even know. I'm going to do a look on it anyways, just because there are not a lot of tutorials with this palette on YouTube yet. And I know some people are probably curious to see what it looks like on the eyes. I'm going to do a look on it anyway, but I wasn't floored. But I'm going to go ahead and do a look on with using this palette. So I'm going to go ahead now and jump into the tutorial. After the tutorial, you guys are going to get my final thoughts and swatches. So I hope you guys enjoy. I really do like this look. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. And I will see you all at the end. Alright guys, ooh, it's early in the morning. We're going to get this show started. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows like I normally do with my Benefit Kabrow in the shade number 6. I'm going to go in and fill in these brows. Just normally. I just want to say really quickly, so sorry for the audio in this video. My mic must be messed up. So this video and the video after this one, the audio is going to be a little shaky. I'm taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and priming my eyes. And then I'm taking this first shade with the palette. And we're going to go into the shade called Flash. And it's like a mustardy, like mustard type of shade. And then I'm taking this next shade, which is called The Weekend. Which, not The Weekend, I'm thinking of the singer. It's just called Weekend. And it's like a reddish brown, but it has a really cool undertone, a really cool tone undertone to it. It's a really pretty shade. I'm just going to blend this all the way throughout the entire crease. And then I'm taking this next shade, which is called Fame, and it's a really nice cool tone chocolate brown. I just wanted to deepen up the shade the weekend a little bit, so I went ahead and just lightly dragged that through the crease. I'm drinking hot tea, you guys, really early in the morning. and I really needed my tea today. And then I'm going back in with Flash and blending out that shade we use. Then I'm taking this next shade, which is called Basic, and Basic is a really deep purple shade. If you see me talking and laughing, I'm talking to my siblings, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this on the outer and inner parts of the eyes, since I am doing a halo eye. So yeah, it's just a really nice pop of glitter halo eye. So I didn't go full on halo, it's like a nice pop in the center. You'll see. There's a method to my madness, people. And now I'm taking my Too Faced glitter glue like I always do. I love this stuff. If you need a nice glitter glue to hold on, this is the one. I really do want to try the next one as well. I'm going to take my Too Faced one, and then I'm going to go into the shade Public. Now Public is a nice shimmery purple. I blended it, as you can see, on the outer parts of where I wanted of the center of the lid. I did this thinking it would be a nice transition, but it really didn't do much. So it's a pretty shade, but it really didn't. I don't know why I did this, but anyway. So I'm applying that first, and then I'm pressing on the glitter, which is called Scandal. Scandal is a glitter. It's like a nice gold glitter, and it has pink and purple flecks in it. It's a really nice mixture of purple, pink, and gold glitter. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, and I forget if I say it in the beginning or the end, but it's this type of wax, which it holds the glitter in there really nicely, but this does not go on well with the brush. You have to use your finger. I'm just using the brush to help me kind of blend it out and smooth it out, but other than that, it's really, you have to use your finger with that stuff. But it's a really nice glitter. And now I'm going back in with that purple shade, which is called Basic, and I'm just blending out the inner and outer corner so everything can be nice and cohesive. And then I'm priming my face with my Makeup Forever smoothing primer, and then I'm gonna go in a little bit with my Becca poreless primer. I forgot what it's called. Everything will be listed in below as usual. So now I'm taking my LA Girl foundation, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend this all over the skin. I have not used this foundation, you guys, in so long, at least like 3 months, but I love it so much. It's only like $9 at the beauty supply store, and it's super full coverage. I love the finish, and it's super matte. I love everything about this foundation. If you haven't tried it, you are like, if you haven't tried it, you're like sleeping. But it's a really, really good foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out all over the face. And lately I've been color correcting a lot, so my camera cut off when I was color correcting. I ran out of room on my memory card, but I did go ahead and color correct with just some orange corrector, because like lately I don't know why I've been so dark. And now I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Deep, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. And is it just me, or like with this concealer, I always feel like I have to go in with the second layer, because I don't know, maybe because I don't put enough the first time, but I always have to go in twice with this concealer. So that's what you're gonna see me do. You're gonna see me add a little bit more. Like I said, I think it's because I don't put enough the first time, but I always end up feeling like I have to build it up a little bit under the eyes. But once I do, it always looks like really, really good. I love this concealer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set eyeliner and lashes. And now I'm back with the wig. And then I'm taking my, what am I even setting my face with? I think it's my Loreal Pro Matte foundation. And then I'm taking my Tarte and Cloud with Makeup Shayla contour palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I've been using this again a lot lately. I love it. I just forgot I had it. And then I'm taking this NARS blush in the shade Dolce Vita. This is a beautiful blush for women of color. Like, I mean, like, this blush is beautiful on deeper skin, and it's my like go-to winter fall type of blush. So I'm going to apply that, and then I'm going to go back into the Weekend and blend. Oh, it's just called Weekend, not the Weekend, just Weekend. And I'm going to blend that on the lower lash line along with the shade Havana. Havana is beautiful, you guys. It's a really deep reddish brown. Like, it reminds me of that Huda Beauty shade. I think it's called Henna, in the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. It reminds me of that. You guys know I love that shade. Oh, it's called Man Eater. I'm sorry, it's called Man Eater. And then I'm gonna take the shade Celebrity, and Celebrity is a really light tan shade. I'm just gonna blend that as my brow bone highlight. And then I'm taking a little bit of Basic and running that along the lower lash line as well. And then for the inner corner, I'm taking the shade Bloom. And Bloom is a really light champagne, like a really light champagne gold shade. It's really, it like has like a slight silver undertone to it. And I am gonna wet it because this shade was really powdery. And I really wanted it to come up more metallic. This shade kind of disappointed me, but I guess it was okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade Hollywood. I think it's Hollywood. And then I'm taking MAC's Smoke Purple, which if you've been a long time follower, subscriber, whatever, wherever, you guys know I've been wearing this lipstick for like 2-3 years now. I love this lipstick. It's my go-to for winter lip. It's like a gray-based purple. Oh my goodness. Smoke Purple by MAC is everything. I even have a matching nail polish by Essie. And then I'm taking a little bit of mascara because I want it to be a little vampy. And that is pretty much the look, you guys. Like, I really do enjoy it. Everything worked out pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts. Alright everybody, so I'm going to go ahead now and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette and what do I think of the look that I was able to come up using it. And I was able to use a lot of shades, as you saw, 9 of the 12 shades. So that's a pretty decent amount. Honestly, this palette is really nice. The shades are a little powdery, but not any more or any less powdery than a normal eyeshadow palette. This formula, I can't think of off the top of my head what this formula reminds me of. I can't think of it, but it's nice. Like, it's not bad, especially for the price. These pressed glitters aren't bad at all either. They're not really messy. I love my Give Me Glow Cosmetics pressed glitters, but they are so messy, and these are not. These feel like they're in some type of like petroleum jelly type of formula, like they're pressed into some type of wax, which is not bad because I know they're gonna stay in the pan, but they don't go on that well with the brush. They go on a lot more opaque with your fingers. But other than that, I really do love this quick little halo eye that I was able to come up with using the palette. That purple shade, which is called Basic, is really, really nice. Havana and Weekend look really, really nice on the lower lash line. They blend it out really, really nicely. Bloom, which is the shade that I used in my inner corner, I really wanted it to be really metallic. In the pan, it reminds me of Nylon by MAC, and Nylon by MAC is one of my favorite eyeshadows of literally all time. And I thought it would be like metallic like that, but it was more powdery than metallic. That's why I went ahead and wet my brush. It was a lot more powdery than I would have liked it to be. After using the palette, this is what my palette looks like. So not that bad. You don't get much cake up. It's just that they're really powdery, but they blend out really, really nicely. This palette is really, really pretty. I love this shade. I love the shade Public. Havana and Weekend are really, really nice. Flash is a nice brown. I just wish that in this palette, the shade Cocoa, I didn't use it, but it's a really, really cool tone brown. You'll see in the swatches, but I wish it was a little bit deeper, or made Fame a little bit deeper. It's two browns in this palette, Cocoa and Fame, but they're two totally different browns. But I just wish one was like a really, really dark, rich brown for my crease. I really do see myself using this palette again. So for swatching, we're gonna start with Public, which is a shimmery purple, and work our way down to Infamy, And then we're gonna start with Scandal and work our way down to Weekend. So those were the swatches of this palette. Scandal did not want to swatch the pick. This arm, it doesn't look great, the swatches, but these are the most of the shades I use on my eyes say are on this arm, and they worked out pretty well. I have glitter all on my arm, you guys. So let me know down below if you guys plan on picking up this palette. What do you guys think of the look? What do you guys like? What do you guys think? I honestly, I like it. I am gonna go ahead and pick up the color. They have another one with the same kind of layout, but it's more like really nice pops of color. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that palette up as well once it comes back in stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up as well. And let me know if you guys want tutorials. So if you want a tutorial on that, on the colorful one like this, the what's this called? Center Stage like sister palette, thumbs up this video. I'm gonna go ahead and do a tutorial on that palette as well. I really do like the look that I came up with. It's very wintry glam type of look. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah.